Oh boy, I really don't know what I'm getting myself into with this, but let's just start, shall we? Hi friends! Today I'm embarrassing myself even more because I thought to myself, I could not have already made a bigger fool of my being on YouTube as I have already. So today I had my handy dandy laptop and I thought I would find my old tweets from my One Direction account. Yeah, okay, well I've already said it. I used to have a One Direction Twitter account. Honestly, I feel like it was a healthy phase that most girls my age went through. If you went through a One Direction Twitter phase or a Twitter phase in general of Justin Bieber, 5 Sauce was always a plus. If you were One Direction, you normally also supported 5 Sauce, 5 Seconds of Summer for those who don't know. So anyway, today we are gonna dive into twitter.com. I guess it's pretty obvious. I should plug this at the beginning before I start the video. Follow me on Twitter. My @ is Josephine_Crimp. And while you're here, follow my Instagram. It's Josephine Crimp. So I'm gonna first look up Josephine_1D, which is pretty tame. Weirdly enough, that was my first one. You'd think maybe that was one that like I would get later on as I got older, but no, I was probably 13. My handle was Josephine_1D. So we're gonna look that up right now and just see what happens. I should start off with saying my favorite was Louis, and I did actually have a favorite from 5 Sauce when I liked 5 Sauce, and I think it was Ashton. All right, well the first one we have is, do you have kick? That might actually be the best way to start this video. Kick was such a thing. That was like what you messaged on, like it was kind of a WhatsApp. Kick is still kind of a joke that I feel like people my age will be like, you got kick? Because that's what people said, you got kick. Let's see some other ones. Oh, someone rated my account a 9. Oh, shipping. Okay, wait, Okay, I'm just gonna put this. It doesn't actually say who it shipped me with. If a random person shipped you with your favorite without you even telling them it was your favorite, it was like the best day. Cause you're like, wow, we're like meant to be. A lot of my friends are exposing me for having 2 accounts. I guess people found out about my second account. What the? Okay, this chick is literally, she was like my district representative or my area representative for federal government. She tweeted me. I feel like so many of these accounts that I'm looking through right now are like dead. Like no one's using them anymore, but it's just kind of crazy to still see them all there. We are going to go on to, the first one I can remember is Cappuccinui, which is like cappuccino, and Niall and Louis together were Nui, and that doesn't mean that I like wanted them to be dating. It's just more like, I think I went through a phase where I like loved Niall as much as I loved Louis. So okay, also another thing was like favorite someone's tweet if you wanted them to like indirect you. I clearly liked her thing to get an indirect, and her thing is, I love your account, you intimidate me slightly, I like to admire from afar. I don't know. I was like, this is 2013. 5 years ago, I was 15. How intimidating could I be at 15? Oh, someone else indirected me. Hi girl, your header and background are the bomb. Here's the thing I'm realizing is because of the fact that my account's like no longer there because I deactivated it like a long time ago, I'm not gonna be able to find like any of my old actual tweets, which is really sad. Here's a literal, what is this? Someone made me a collage. Oh my god, look at that selfie of me. Another huge thing, reaction pictures were like, I think that's like where our humor stemmed from and like why memes are so big now, is that like I remember when you tweet something, even if it wasn't funny, you would like tweet a funny picture with it that was like relevant in a sense to what you were saying, and it made it so much funnier. I can't believe I'm showing you this. What is that? The worst is that this is someone tweeting this at me, which means that they had it on their phone. People keep saying that like my bio is good. I really wish I knew what my bio was, but it was probably something about Louis and Harry, because your girl was a strong believer that they were dating. Was a strong believer that they were in love. Do you remember the Janoskians? Oh, the Janoskians were also a thing. I didn't like them, but people did. Oh my god, yeah. I reached 1,000 followers at a point. So many people were shouting me out. Now I'm gonna move on to my next one. Cappuccino was not exciting. I'm gonna go to Voice Crack Louis, which I don't have anymore. Voice Crack Louis was me, and it was probably my favorite app that I've ever had. Oh, I don't know who this is, Like, look how cute that is. Josephine is literally one of the only One Direction accounts I follow. She's adorable. Wow, I had friends, guys. Oh my god, Josephine, I love you so much and I love your user. It's perfect and you're perfect. People are so nice. Okay, the last one is funny because like I was never really a Harry stan. I love him now. Like I have so much respect for him now. Oh, I think I also lost this ad. Oh, I'm sad about that one. Okay, so I named myself Waving Harry because when I went to the Take Me Home tour, they were on this platform that like moved across like the whole entire arena. My friend and I, we were sitting in an area where like at one point they would be like pretty like close to us. Like they were really high up, but like they were there where we can like clearly see them, and we were waving at them, which is like you just did that. Like everyone would always wave because like if you got a wave from one of them, it was like a huge thing. And Harry waved at me. That's why I named myself that. And people were so confused. Like my friends on this app were so confused because they're like, you're literally a Louis girl. Clearly someone stole it, so that's really good. Thank you so much whoever stole my old ads. Oh my god. People calling Harry pal was such a thing. I don't even have a picture like relevant to that. I just saw something that like was related to that. Harry would call like a lot of people pal. His most like iconic thing like of the time was, you, my friend, are not my kind of pal. When he tweeted that once, everyone's bio for like a month at least was that, because people were like, that's iconic. Oh my god, I think I just remembered I gave my ad to this girl I knew called Natalie. Wow, I actually know the girl who, she was like a huge Harry girl, and I was honestly like at the time, I was like, I don't need a Harry ad. So I gave it to her. Well, I feel a little bit better that I know who I gave it to, so I was a little bit sad. We used to tweet like a lot. Literally, I remember some of my friends would text me at night and be like, oh man, like I reached tweet limit, or like I can't tweet like one of the boys of the band like anymore to follow me because I've reached tweet limit. Because another thing that you would do is that you would make like hundreds of drafts. One of the boys was online, like on Twitter, you would just send all of the drafts so that it would show up in their mentions. God knows if you had at least one of them following you, that was like, one of my friends got a Niall follow. I still don't even know how she did it. You got a Harry follow that was like the top. Harry just like didn't follow that many fans, so it was crazy when you did. And then it became Zayn. Not too long ago, he unfollowed like everyone that was like related to One Direction. My most famous followers, I guess, were Cody Simpson and Ariana Grande. What's her name? Jeanette McCurdy? Is that her name? The girl who played Sam in iCarly. She followed me too. I don't know why those people followed me. Okay, Waving Harry was a flop because this is still all this Nat girl. So this didn't end up being exactly the video that I wanted it to be, but I hope you still all enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun. Just like reminiscing on a lot that was going on. Like even though the video wasn't too much about actually like my Twitter accounts and stuff, it was still really fun to look back on things that were just so a part of my life. Again, like make fun of me all you want, but I grew up listening to One Direction. I really enjoyed being in that fandom. It was a supportive fandom. It was a fun fandom. I met a lot of people through there. Apparently this channel is either look where I'm traveling to, or here's another thing about me that you didn't know that I don't really think I wanted the entire world on YouTube to know, but I'm gonna let you know anyway. I will see you all in the next one. Bye friends.